The full summary of chapter 1087 has arrived, and chapter's title is Battleship Bags. Read a request in the cover. Ace uses his fire to heat water for a capybara bath. Chapter starts at Marine Base G1. Brand new is showing Django and Full Body, the ruins of two huge battleships. Brand new explains they are battleship bags, like sandbags but actual ships. Garp uses them to practice his punches. Brand new, and there are two ships because one of them was used by Aokiji. Garp and Aokiji had a special rule. They never used haki or special abilities when they are punching these bags. I mean the ships. Cut to Hachinosu. Garp is still fighting Blackbeard pirates. Garp has thrown Sanjo and Wolf into the sea. We can't see how Garp did it, we only see that Sanjo and Wolf is already in the sea. Blackbeard's men try to help Wolf up since he will die from drowning. Vasco Short spits fire at Garp using an attack called Heavy Drinker Furnace Flame. Garp blocks the attack using a Blackbeard pirate's beaten bodies as a shield, and then he throws the burning bodies around, burning the town. Garp calls this technique Pirate Fireballs. Garp is going nuts, bro. Like, first off, he throws Sanjo and Wolf into the sea, which is overly ridiculous power scaling because this man doesn't even have any devil fruit at all. Dude is using his sheer strength to throw the giant into the sea like a mad lad, and that too in his old age. Like, imagine if this was just prime Garp, the island would have been in pieces. And secondly, we finally have a named attack from Blackbeard pirates. I don't remember any of the members doing it aside from Blackbeard himself, and it's Vasco Short this time. More than having the drunk fruit, he's like a fire user in this team, and like he just blows fire at people. And that's cool, but destructive as well. Might be a good opponent for Jinbei in future. As recently Oda revealed, Jinbei drinks the most on the Straw Hat crew, which is kinda reasonable because he was a pirate before, so I can see a responsible drinker going against the 78th shot of the day guy. We can see that the ship carrying sword members and prisoners is already off coast. Only Garp, Kobe and Groose are fighting the entire island by themselves. Groose asks something to Garp, but it seems Garp doesn't hear it. Groose, Garp-san, am I the future of Marines too? Kuzan gets back up from Garp's blue hole, the attack from 1081. Garp tells Kobe and Groose to run while he stops the entire pirate army by himself. Kobe sees a woman that has been attacked by the pirates when he tries to help her. Kobe discovers he has been tricked by them because the woman is a pirate too. Shiryu is about to stab Kobe, but Garp blocks the blade and gets stabbed instead. Similar to what happened with Whitebeard and Squad at Marineford. Like, bruh, this literally is a second Marineford where Garp is in Whitebeard's place. Because one, he's letting all his comrades run away while he tanks the entire army by himself. But secondly, his adopted son does something which costs him. As in this situation, it's Kobe trying to save that woman. Garp grabs Shiryu and throws him in the ground. Shiryu is injured but still laughing. Kobe says sorry to Garp, but Garp says Shiryu's aim was to get him from the beginning. Garp is weakened, so all the Blackbeard pirates continue to attack him. According to the Cross Guild, Garp's bounty is worth 3 crowns, which is 3,000 million berry. It is the same amount as the Marine Admirals. Shiryu being an absolute menace in this situation, but I can't see him being a future Zoro opponent because the amount of respect this man has is zero. And secondly, this whole scene is just diminishing his hype as the first commander, and he's just getting one-shotted to the ground. A new flashback starts. We see the first time Garp met Kuzan. Chapter doesn't say when it took place, but Garp looks very young, like long before Roger's execution. Young Kuzan asked Garp to be his disciple, but Garp told Kuzan to go and train with the marine instructors instead. Kuzan refused and tried to imitate Garp by punching the battleships like him. As days gone by, Kuzan's punch became stronger and stronger until the sound of his punch was as loud as Garp's. Over time, Garp was getting closer to Kuzan. Garp even complained about his family to Kuzan while they ate snacks together. Garp, my son became a revolutionary, damn it. And my grandson said he'll become a pirate, like I would let him. Kuzan looked annoyed to Garp and Kuzan, what does this has to do with me? So it's confirmed, and Oda threw all the theories of Dragon being Rox's child or Garp having a daughter or something in the trash can, bro. Although I'll wait for the chapter to further confirm it. But this is just a massive thing, because now we all know that Dragon is biologically Garp's son. Although they are very opposite in their personalities, it's still true that he is his son. Back to present, Kuzan covers his hand with a technique called Ice Glove. Then Garp and Kuzan punch each other's face with haki, creating a huge explosion. We can see black lightning from the impact. Both of them are thrown away. Now this scene is what made me question, does Kuzan have Conquerors as well? Or even if he doesn't, and it's Garp's Conquerors, lightning, Kuzan is still a badass to tank a Conqueror's armament hit while being a low gear devil fruit. It just shows why he's an admiral in the first place. And all of this is just indirectly hyping up Akainu. Avlo Bizarro brings two huge arms on from the island with his powers, and it's about to crush Garp's ship. At the end of chapter, we see Garp lying on the ground, bleeding. We can't see what happened to Kuzan. Garp talks with Kobe. Garp, Kobe, don't panic, justice will prevail. End of chapter. As I said, he ain't dying after this, cause one, there is no text, and second, that sentence in the end literally translates into, get the F out of here, Kobe, I'm about to go demon time. So that was pretty much the chapter, and it was decent. Yeah, and I am fully expecting Oda to bait us again and transition to Egghead, the next chapter. Just kidding, I wish he completes this. I want to see what happens to Garp next, because this is such a plot twist. Either way, if he wins or he loses, it's going to affect the story massively, because putting Blackbeard as one of Luffy's main antagonists into the perspective. So yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you soon. Until then, bye.